cycle now. We'll see how much coordination they have. I think they have one player short. So we do actually have one player will just be standing around. Somebody will have to move him from place every once in a while, but for now, it looks like the team is actually going for the B spot, and they have made their way there. As we hear frantic shouts going in, it's looking very good for Team Bravo. We've made their way on the spot, and the bomb has already been planted. We have two players left alive on the Alpha squad. As we see them coming in. They've already taken down one player. There's a smoke there, so it will be difficult to come into the spot this way. Space Wizard will get that kill on the terrorist if he does it well. Very good. Everyone's been killed. Two players left alive on both sides. Messiozo's coming in. He will get that kill if he's... No, he doesn't get that kill, and we have one player staying at the spot, so he...
Terrorists win.
Doesn't get the defuse in time. Wow. It was pretty close. It looked like the terrorists had this one, but... Nope. Didn't work out. So Team Alpha is going into this round with a couple of weapons. Definitely on the upper side. Let's see where our terrorists are going. It looks like another push for B, and it might be the right choice, as none of the CTs are there at the moment. And they will be... It will be very hard to retake that spot once the bomb has been planted, even though they're only facing pistols. First player's already gone down. But there comes the retaliation kill, and looking pretty good for the B spot. It's a good chance that they might actually take the spot, but with that kind of aim, obviously it won't work. So we're looking at the team going in. One more terrorist goes down, so we have only Messiozo left alive.
Bomb has been planted.
He's actually managed to plant that bomb, but it would be hard for him. This is all by himself. And the CT side is moving in. Messiozo on his way to the spot. So probably the most terrible camera work I've ever had. He will get that first kill, but now he's revealed his position. Bomb is taken away and he gets that second kill. It's a one-on-one situation. Messiozo is still there. He will get that kill. Good for him. Can he keep him from defusing? And it's going to go in the direction of the terrorist once more. Wow. Emotions are high already. It's 2-0 lead for the terrorists. And I can't believe that a couple of thousand people are listening to this. When I went to Gamescom this morning, I didn't know I'd signed up for this. But since I haven't revealed who I am, it will be... This will be without shame. See the first duel of Bazard. The terrorists have decided to eliminate the teammate that's just standing around. Dead weight apparently. Another kill for Bazard, who's quite good here, and we'll see he's already put the ESL 1 sticker on his gun. One of the stickers you can get from buying one of the capsules. Obviously a two, one for Legends, one for Challenger. And the bomb is planted again. As we're looking for Lonely CT making his way. Pretty good round for the terrorists. One death, but there was only a guy standing around at spawn. So we'll have to see what CTs can do.
Let's go, my brothers.
Looks like a pretty fast push towards A for the terrorist side.
Smoke.
And let's see what they can do. As we get the first kill. So one player down for the terrorists.
Throwing a grenade.
Until he misses that shot, takes it again. Should take the kill now.
Planting the bomb.
There was another player, but he didn't really take into consideration coming from above.
I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing smoke.
And bomb is planted again. It's a 1-on-1 situation on the spot. No, 2-on-1 actually. Sorry.
Defusing the bomb.
Kill has been made. Lonely player at the spawn. This will be around for CTs, and we're at 1-3 as CTs are making a comeback. Well, given the fact it's 4 and 5, so there's a few people walking through the hall now collecting garbage. I'm not sure if they're aware of what kind of Counter-Strike match is going on here. The first, well, if you're really honest, the first match of ESL 1 Cologne. It's not an official part of the tournament, but it will give me lots of new friends on Steam. And hopefully kick off my shoutcaster career. Very nice weapon there for Piggles.
Flashbang. Throwing a grenade.
Very aggressive here by the CTs, but that kill should go to space with it. And there's another one there who also falls to it. Let's see who's left. One of our terrorist players has found a very good way of having 2 lives, as he just plays with a different account. Very good. 2-3. Looking good for the CTs, who've made a comeback. As we've now breached the 10,000. To be honest, when I was still casting, it was, 10,000 people was a lot. And now, it's what I can get away with. It's really quite sad. You see a quick push by the terrorists coming in. 2 players have fallen down. You can't really see anything on the minimap because all the friends adding me to Steam. This is not my real account, so. Too loud. Now we have 1 player left. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, it's wait now. Obviously, with the Glock, it will be quite difficult. They're not one of the 16 teams starting from tomorrow. And I think it could actually be quite interesting, the matches we'll be seeing starting tomorrow. Obviously, we do have NIP, who've kind of been in a slump. By Power, I think everybody had high hopes of them, but then G3 came along and they didn't really perform up to what people expected. So I think it's kind of anyone's tournament. It will be very interesting if Cobble and Overpass are played at all. And if they're played, which teams have adapted the best to the new units that come around. But to be honest, Cobble is, I mean, you can hardly call it a unit. It's been around for a while. If you played 1.6, then you know the map. And so it should not be terribly difficult for them to play on that map. Even out the score now. Whose game will it be? I don't think this can be called a tactic at all. I think it's just running around waiting for the opportunity. I mean, Mesioza will have a hard time. Gets that first kill. He's still faced with 3 opponents as one of his teammates goes down. Mesioza dies to Vitaly's AWP. And there's a duel going on at B. Not successful for the terrorists. Means we now have a lonely terrorist Trying to make his way to A. Also making a lot of noise, so we'll get that shot, and it's 4-3. The CTs have come down, being down 0-3. So let's tell you a little bit about the other tournaments we've going on at Gamescom. If you drop by here, if you're from Cologne by any chance, we're going to Gamescom Hall 9. It's a very good place to be. We have lots of interesting games. We had the Pro Series finals today. Obviously, here's the one for Counter-Strike. We do have a few people who will have very premium experience because they bought a premium ticket, giving them access on the on the 3 days of the tournament, so on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because Gamescom is sold out, it's the only way to still get access. They will go away with an exclusive event shirt. We'll have reserved seating. We'll have an ESL 1 hoodie. And also an invite to the after party. And then one special item we can't really yet. So we'll see a few of those guys here. And obviously we'll see a lot of other people as well. And then of course our 16 teams. And interesting to see will be to see how the Indian team does. And how Voxemin are doing. Last time they were there in Katowice, obviously for them it's always a little difficult because they don't have the opportunities to practice as much against teams of their skill as Europeans do. So they didn't have the best run, but maybe they're better this time. Maybe the Indian team will surprise everyone. They had a few hiccups with their logo, but I think that's sorted out now. So it should be a pretty good tournament for everyone. One of the things obviously we thought was happy for Steel, but sad for us, was that he qualified for the tournament, so he can't be our observer again, but we got a good replacement, I think. So we'll once again have the casters just casting, and one observer controlling the action. Hopefully doing a much better job than I'm doing at the moment, just because I really have no idea what I'm doing, and I think it shows. So we hire someone just for that job, so the casters can actually focus on what they do best, talking about the game. It's looking good for the terrorists. I think Bazard should be able to get that one kill as the bomb goes down. There's Space Wizard, who now needs to get all the way to B, and is the only one left surviving against an overwhelming force of terrorists. So here's the steps behind. He's now waiting for someone to come around the corner. I think it's the smartest choice. I mean, bomb planted. Oh. Still gets that kill, but will he get one final kill, or will he be able to save his weapon? Terrorists win. Barely does it, but can still get that AWP into the next round. 5-4 in favor of Bravo squad now. The number of viewers keeps increasing.
Let's give it to them, boys. Throwing smoke. Smoke.
Rather quick push by the T's to A spot, and I think they might be out of luck there as Alpha squad position quite well, get the headshot, and the bomb is almost dropped.
Great.
And now is lying on the A spot. Bazard will have a difficult time getting it back. Might get a few kills in, but not like that. Counter-terrorists win. And not like that either. Pretty even match. 5-5. I think we're finishing this. Just to see how it goes. In case you're not aware of how the system works for us, We decided to change everything a little bit, so we still have a veto system for maps. That means one team can veto a map, the other team can veto a map, then first team vetoes again, a second team vetoes again. Because we have a pool of 7 maps, that means we will have 3 maps left, and out of these 3 maps in a best of 1, a random map is selected. Both teams can still ban 2 maps each, but then out of the 3 remaining maps, a random map is selected, which hopefully will increase variety a bit. As you know, in some tournaments, we did have a tendency to see Inferno a lot. I think that's hopefully a step in the direction of preventing that for future tournaments. And then as we're moving to semifinals, we do have a similar system. It also has a small random factor regarding the map that's played first.
Get ready. It is go.
6-5 for the terrorist team.
We will defeat the mercenaries. We're going in. Decoys out. Laying down smoke.
I'm not really skilled at fixed cameras, so I'm just gonna leave it at first person. I think that's probably the best option I have right now. As Vitaly is doing his best to defend middle. And then if you're not aware yet, there's a pickup challenge as well. So once you've got the sticker capsules and you have a few stickers, you can then use them to select who will be the favorite team. Like, for example, if this Valve Squad Alpha versus Valve Squad Bravo had been in the tournament, you could have selected the sticker for the Alpha team, placed it on there, and then if that team is actually the winning team, which at the moment doesn't look like it because they're 1 round behind, but might still change as they've now evened it up. Well then, you get 3 points and you get the sticker back and you can place it again for the next round. So it's actually quite a good extension of the sticker system that was first introduced for Katowice, as now slowly being expanded. Other than that, I mean, the biggest new part is you're able to hear the caster voice on GoTV, which is what you're listening to now. So the stream is no longer the only way of listening to the stream. Of course, it's still the only way to get camera pictures and see what's going on at the location and get a feeling for what the event is like. But if the only thing you care about is in-game and the commentators, then GoTV might just be it for you. And there are lots of ways to adjust it to your needs. So there's always the X-ray versus no X-ray debate, and that's something you can easily avoid by using GoTV if that's what you're doing. Or if you don't want to take care of changing positions and selecting a POV, if you want to see the location, if you want to see the player, and just tune into Twitch like you've always done.
I'm throwing smoke.
Bomb planted one more time.
Throwing flashbang.
And it's only space with it left alive. This is pretty hard to be honest. I think I found a new respect for the camera work of our observers, because I really have no idea which player to select next. So getting it done well, like Steel has done, and like Vendetta will hopefully and very likely do for ESL 1 Cologne, it's actually quite difficult.
Move it, move it. Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
Almost at the end of the first half, as Bravo squad leading 7-6, and is, as it seems, attempting a push towards A. Everyone seems really focused. They now actually have 5 players, as we found the remaining guide to the team. And there we go, is get the 2 entry kills. And it looks like they will be rotating around, but it doesn't really look good for the bomb carrier. Shut down. 2-round lead. Emotions running high as we go into the last round of the first half.
Let's go, fellas. Deploying decoy. Smoke. Deploying
As usual, we appreciate all the feedback we can get for the tournament. So if you watch starting tomorrow and on the days after, just let us know how you liked it. There are lots of ways to contact us. Just comment on a Reddit thread. You can comment on the ESL1 website, in any of the news, or just in the forum. And in whatever way you decide to give feedback, it's always very appreciated, and we look at it and see what we can improve for the next tournament, which not quite sure yet when that's going to be. The one thing we know for sure is that if you're a Dota 2 fan, we do have something for you in October. 9th and 10th of October, we're going to New York for ESL1 New York, which is a similar concept as this. We'll have 8 Dota 2 teams playing for a little prize money at the Madison Square Garden Theater in New York. It goes 9-6 in favor of terrorists. It's now time for a break. A little bit of smack talk. Alex, overtime, yeah? Okay, I think maybe I spoiled the result there, but since we need to test a few things. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but... Okay, just imagine this is a commercial break, so I'm gonna stop talking. And then, within a minute, we'll continue. Alright, we're going to the second half of this event. And terrorists have racked up quite a good lead on the T side. 9 maps now. 9 rounds, sorry. So they can at least afford to lose a pistol round without, endangering their chances of winning this. We see Mesozo making his way through, but there's a big push coming into the A spot. And Bazzer done quite a good job of cleaning it up, to be honest. One more kill. And we have 1 terrorist left alive who, well, has the bomb, but as he has the bomb, I think it is very unlikely that with only a Glock in hand, he will be able to do anything. It's a 1-on-5 situation. No, he's not gonna get that kill. He's gonna get shut down as a 10-6 lead for Bravo squad. Not looking too good. What can Alpha Squad do to come back from this?
Let's move
I'm actually not sure if we allow timeouts anymore. I know that once in the rule set there used to be the option to take timeouts, but it might not be the case anymore. Okay, with a quick push to the A spot. One player gets shut down, second player gets shut down, and Pickles decides, well, it's not for me. Too dangerous for that spot. Will he get that kill? There's two players up there. He might get that one kill. And Fezzik gets one. Picks up the bomb. Goes all the way back. Just waits for someone to... And he's going to almost get that kill, but... not enough. 11-6 lead for Bravo Squad. This is more and more going in favor of the CT side now. I actually don't know what's going to happen if they... I don't know, as you can see, the pick and predictions will also be shown in-game. So, whatever side you place your sticker on, it will then contribute to the percentage you see at the beginning of the round.
Decoy. Throwing a flashback.
And another push towards A. A Space Wizard is making his way onto his spot. There's a lot of smoke. He's just waiting for that to that reaction time could have gone better, and then it would have been one CT less. I don't know, people are solo casting all the time. It's really different. Talking to yourself. I mean, if that's something you like, talking to yourself, then I guess your solo casting is probably something that you really enjoy, but it's good if you can stop talking and talk to someone can give you feedback and correct things if you were wrong. 12-6 lead for Alpha Squad, for Bravo Squad, sorry. So what's going to happen now? They're 4 maps away from taking this one and being the winner of the unofficial and totally not contributing to the prize pool, or in any other way to the tournament standings, test match on the for the first day of the tournament. Maybe you can actually get, I mean, if you win this trophy in game. So I think maybe there should be a trophy as well for this. Because, you know, you've officially participated in a show match and then you've managed to win a couple of rounds. As we get the bomb planted, and I was on the bomb carrier from the very start. We saw that bomb plant happening. And the bomb's planted. And there's only one CT left alive. And that's not gets shot. See bullets seeping through the wall. And that's one more round for the terrorists. Can they come back? 10 more rounds left until we could have reached an end to this. Could be more, could be less. As we see a push from the terrorists, looks like the direction of B, trying to do some damage in the middle before they change direction. A very smart way entering B first, but Pickles doesn't really manage to get a kill, and I think that kill is vital, especially if your opponents are A the way they are. There's 2 players at the B spot. Apparently it's 2 too many, as we have the bomb carrier in the middle. And only Fezzik left alive. Reveals his position by shooting. And now will probably not survive that attempt to murder him. But maybe he will.
Counter-terrorists win.
And gets the headshot. And just as I talked about the comeback of Alpha Squad, we will see another round won by the CTs.
Let's show them who we are.
Let's see how they do. Once again, it's Terrorists moving out and about. Maybe this time they go for A again. Smoking A, and they're trying to get that kill on the balcony. No idea what Space Wizard is doing here, but didn't join his team at first. Go for terrorist, another kill for the terrorist, and Bazard retaliates, so it's a 3-on-3 situation now. The terrorist getting another kill. CT's pretty split up, it's their chance. They need to get the bomb down, which has dropped at B. And we have one guy defending, whereas 2 people will be attacking soon. Pigler is instantly making their way into the spot. Flash going onto the spot. And the lonely CT waiting. Terrorists win! And another round for the terrorists. We've noticed any feedback so far about the sound quality or anything that had to do with, you know, the caster voice in game. Another kill for the terrorists.
Flashback.
Making their way to the A spot as the CTs are rotating all the way around. If the bomb now goes into A, that's a good chance to get it planted.
Smoke.
And then get the CT team to be the attackers and just have Alpha Squad defend this, the spot. The bomb is there, but apparently how they do it. Space Wizard gets shut down in the middle. And we're looking at A spot. The bomb planted. We will see the CT just save his weapon and give the terrorists another win. Terrorists win! As they're now only 4 rounds behind. What I'm really curious about is how the teams are going to play on the new maps. To be fair, the announcement wasn't months ahead, so they didn't have a lot of time to prepare. But it was still early enough, so that they could actually look at the maps, play the maps, and think about ways to surprise the enemy. And of course, I mean, you can never be really sure what kind of maps your opponent is going to ban, but obviously you have to weigh your options if you're banning maps. You could either ban maps that you don't know or don't like, and that could then be, you know, since you only have 2 bans, you could be banning Overpass and Cobble, and then you have no way of banning the maps that your opponent is good on. And if you ban the maps that your opponent is good on, then obviously you might be faced with a map that you aren't too familiar with. So the only option really going into this tournament, and wanting to be successful, is playing that map. And playing Cobble and playing Overpass. And then being ready to play against others on that map. 14-9 now. Alpha Squad with the entry kill. Another kill on A spot. As the bomb goes there, and we can see the opportunity for them to get the bomb planted.
Bomb has been planted.
This looks very good for them. only have Basil left alive. He's on the spot, but he's down quickly. 10 to 14. Terrorists are not giving up on this one. Not looking too good for CTs.
Counter-terrorists win.
For the terrorists. Like 15 to 10. We've seen comebacks like this. We've seen even better comebacks. I remember in Intel Friday Night game. NIP playing against Mouse Sports 2007, I think. 2006 maybe. Where they were down 5 to 15 and then still managed to reach a draw at the very end. So now as the terrorists are down 5 maps,
Get the bomb.
we have to wait and see what they can do. Not sure what exactly we're waiting for. This is a really weird match. What are the counter-terrorists doing? What happened to the quality they had? And why are the terrorists not moving?
Counter-terrorists win.
Job well done there, son.
Okay, that was a very weird end to this. We have Bravo squad winning 16 to 10. And this is the end of our first match. Very first demonstration of the new tournament system and the in-game audio for the caster's voice. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we will be back tomorrow with somebody who is qualified and able to deliver a proper cast. And not whatever this was. So yeah.